closing day comes. Day one of this new journey with our apartment. So right after we finish at closing, we drive on up to our apartments with this excitement that we are going to put these letters on each of our tenants' doors, basically introducing ourselves, giving our contact information, setting up some time that we can do a little meet and greet for all of our tenants, just so we can create some calm and get to know everybody. So as we go to door number 3 to put our letter on the door, boom, what do we find? The door's been kicked in. Trim is down, the deadlock is out, and obviously no longer in use. That's pretty scary. Something horrible seems to have happened here. So what do? First we call up, is everything okay? Is anybody here? Nobody answers. We think, oh, what if they're unconscious? Let's find out who this tenant is and let's give them a call. So we find the tenant, who let's call her Tara, and we call Tara to find out her phone is not in use anymore. Either the sellers or the old landlords didn't even have contact for her, or who knows what happened there. But not a great start for Tara or these new apartments. So we think, what can we do? What if something serious happened up there? We didn't feel safe going up ourselves, as we didn't have any protection at that point. So we called the police to do a wellness check on Tara. Police get there, they go on up, and what do they find? No Tara, no people, but a lot of drugs. Just sitting out on the table all over the place, kind of giving us the sense that Tara's source of income is through selling these drugs. And we were talking very hard drugs and very serious drugs that can kill people. And so, of course, the police come down and they say, this is what we found. We are going to have to put a warrant out for Tara's arrest. And okay, there we go. Now we have one less tenant, and we don't know who she is, what she looks like, what's going on. But we kind of have to move on now. Next day comes around and I get a call from Tara, who is livid. Who would have known? Who would have thought? So she's very upset, screaming about how what we did was illegal, how we should have minded our own business, how she was going to sue us, how she was going to get us, how we were going to pay. Very, very frightening things on day 2. So I just tried to placate her as much as possible and say, hey, here's what happened. We just were trying to do what we were trying to do for our safety. And she basically said that we owe her security deposit and got to get that old thing back to her, to which I said, let's try and work something out, because we really didn't want to be in trouble. We didn't know how crazy this person was. We really just wanted the situation to be over. So that was day 1 and 2 of our apartment future. Pretty exciting stuff there.